So this is a rather simple one, hopefully. The customer's watching, so I better not break it. We've got a damaged HDMI port, so it's something straightforward to start the day. Do you stream on Twitch and YouTube? Because I thought you were going on Twitch. No, I never intended on leaving YouTube, mate. Never intended on leaving YouTube. I'll stream on YouTube on Mondays and Fridays, and then on random days, there's no schedule on Twitch at all. So on random days on Twitch, I stream, like if I just feel like streaming. I do Monday and Friday on YouTube because it's consistency. Right, okay, so we've got a damaged HDMI on this. I'm not going to attempt to power it on because there's always a risk of breaking it. Alright, let's remove the sticker in a nice clean way so as it doesn't damage it instead of ripping it right there. Hate it when people do that. So I'll go out of focus for a minute, but I've got my hot air set at 160 degrees Celsius because I don't want to melt the plastic, I just want to loosen the adhesive. Oh yeah, so satisfying. Just knowing that that's going to stick down properly. Same with this one. There we go. Someone's already making counterfeit stickers, possibly. Or there's plans for it, maybe. That would actually be, you know what, if someone's got like a vinyl printer or something, that would actually be a good market to get into. Like if you was to print these and do custom stickers with the serial number on. So let's say someone breaks a serial number, or breaks a sticker and they need a fresh serial number printing. Like just give them these details here, like the product ID, the serial number, and get them to print it. Like, I reckon people have paid good money for them, and it wouldn't cost much to actually make them. Like your overheads would be really small. Like that would be a really, really good idea for someone to get into, to be honest. If they've got like a vinyl printer or something, laminated, thermal printed, I bet. Probably, mate. Yeah. But I mean, you don't really need an exact replica, right? Like you wouldn't need an exact replica. You just need a sticker just to make it look natural. Look, 'cause I've got a Xbox Series X downstairs, like my own Xbox Series X. Like the sticker had been damaged on that by the last person who went into it. It was actually the first console I ever bought, or the first Xbox Series X that I ever bought, and basically it was a damaged sticker, and it really tilts me. It's pretty annoying. Right, we are in like Flint. That really looks like an IDE cable. It pretty much is, mate. It's just a ribbon cable. You can probably buy them from somewhere. I've got a couple for sale on my store. Right, so what I'm going to do then is, first of all, weigh the board down with my coffee cup. It's empty, don't worry. And weigh the board down, and then I'm just going to heat up from underneath to lift this port off. I'm going to set the hot air at 480 at 60% airflow. I'm just going to hold that there for a minute or two, just because these are a pain in the backside to get off. I suppose I should grab some tweezers at the ready. Right, so what I'm going to do, because this is glued at the bottom of the port, I'm just going to tap the pins every so often and just make 100% sure that these are going to be molten before I actually touch them. Seems to be taking a while to penetrate the board. Okay, you see that? That's loose. And there you go. Easy peasy. Let's just make 100% sure that we haven't damaged anything this side. Nope. Because our name's not Statistics Fix. Hey! That wasn't a dig, by the way, we're good friends. That wasn't a dig at stairs. Savage, yeah. Anyway, let's just get rid of this little bit of adhesive, whatever the hell it is. I'll use a bit of heat to do this. There you go. Right, I'm going to be using some Chip Quick Flux because I found a little tube of it and I might as well use it before it goes off. So I'm not going to be using my King Bolt. I found it in the kitchen drawer. So waste not, want not, and all of that. There's the ground legs done. Nice shiny joints there. Beautiful. See, this flux sucks. Like, no, it don't. It's actually good flux, and it does a really good job. It's just damn expensive and not worth the money. Nah, there'll always be a way to change components. I don't think that can really get much smaller. I mean, they can, but I mean, you've got nanometer size, but nah. Still not enough flux on that side. Like, if that was King Bolt right now, that would just be done. The bridge would also just float away. It's just me trying to be a perfectionist, that is. I like to have nice uniform joints, and half the time I end up biting myself in the arse because of it. Alright, good to go. Good to test and move on. Cool. Happy days. Alrighty. Should be Gucci there. Should be Gucci. Oh, we got some renewals. Look, it's midnight, so while I'm plugging this in, thank you to everyone who is a channel member and to everyone who supports me. I know Jinx is here, so thanks for your money, Jinxie. Just keep signing And then I can turn off studio mode and go to game capture. Boom. Oh, thank God for that. He's not a FIFA player. Oh, you're a legend, mate. Now I'll actually send it back instead of smashing it up. Oh, dear. Right, well, that's working. It'll get a full test before it goes back out, but happy days. Look at that. That's what annoys me about the Xbox. That always on mode. But hey ho, job done. On to the next one and all of that good stuff.